want to welcome everybody to the Ions December 2022 Ion Piscataway, and we have the most famous visitor in the whole wide world. It's going to be on set in a little bit, Santa Claus. But for now, we do have Councilwoman at Large Gabrielle Cahill, and also Fourth Ward Councilwoman and current Council President Michelle Lombardi on, who always assist keeping Santa on track with the phone calls. Before we just go to the phone, we do have some children already calling in, and while the staff is getting them queued up, and before Santa comes on, we do have a ribbon cutting that took place over in the shop, over where ShopRite is, Kanji Noodle Company. So can we just cue that up, and we're going to take that up, and then I understand Santa will be in studio very shortly. We're outside at Kanji Noodle Bar here for the grand opening here, and we wish Bo and his team. Where's Bo? Where are you, Bo? We wish Bo and his team and Gene, the head chef, the best of luck here in Piscataway Township, one of the greatest townships in Piscataway in New Jersey, and I know it's going to be very successful, and it's very healthy food, right? Very healthy. Yeah, no, you're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to say yes. All right, all right. And they brought their own band with them all the way from Japan. So with that, I want to turn the mic over to our Middlesex County Commissioner, Chanel McCollum.
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here today as we celebrate the grand opening of Kanji Noodle Bar here in Piscataway Township. Small businesses like this one are really the economic backbone of our community. They bring employment opportunities and become a part of the fabric of the neighborhood, the township, and the county as a whole. But the value of a small business, such as Kanji Noodle Bar, goes far beyond its economic contributions. In addition to all the tasty dishes on the menu, right, Bo? Right? Restaurants like this also offer a place for us to gather with friends and family and enjoy a meal together. In that way, small businesses, especially restaurants like this, help nurture our sense of community. I know I speak on behalf of everyone here when I say that we are thrilled to have Kanji Noodle Bar here in Piscataway. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
This restaurant joins the already diverse selection of restaurants here in our town. And as a Piscataway resident, I'd like to thank you for choosing our township, and I look forward to enjoying a meal here with my family. Congratulations on your grand opening, and welcome to the neighborhood. On behalf of the Middlesex County Commissioners, congratulations and welcome.
I would like to announce our Councilman at Large, Kapil Shaw, who's here. Give a wave. And before we cut the ribbon, I'd like to say I want to thank you for opening the business here, and you can eat all you want because there's no calories involved, right? It's very healthy. And we have Kathy Shaw from the Middlesex County Chamber of Commerce.
The Middlesex County Regional Chamber of Commerce just wants to congratulate Kanji Restaurant for opening up in this wonderful town of Piscataway. We look forward to having them for many years. Again, congratulations, and we're always here to support you. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
that was the most interesting ribbon cutting that I've been involved in quite a long time, council members. I had to laugh because that was taking place around 5 o'clock in the evening, and the cars are coming in, and then some people were yelling out the window, Mayor, what do you have a head of romaine lettuce on the line? Like I was fishing with a head of romaine lettuce out there. But evidently, it's supposed to be good luck in the Japanese tradition. So, but it was funny. No, but we.
Like fun.
No, but I wish the best of luck with the restaurant business. As everybody knows, is not an easy business to be involved in. So.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a noodle place.
Yes. So maybe we can convince Santa Claus to come on to go to the restaurant there. But without further ado, I think it's time. I hear the person of the hour. Right here. Let's see if Santa's in the background. I hear something coming
Here's
outside.
some bells.
Here it comes.
Merry Christmas. Look at you three. This is great.
Hi, Santa.
Well,
Hello there. Hi, Santa.
Mrs. Cahill, always a pleasure.
Hi, Santa.
Yeah.
well, I got to tell you, Santa,
Yes, please.
your hair. Was it very windy up in that
Yeah,
sled?
the sled has the convertible top is down, so, the wind came, blew it
Well,
around
I think it's a little.
bit.
It looks like Michelle Lombardi maybe gave you a perm.
No,
or
I got to
something.
make an appointment with her. She's got to fix me up. Look, got a little Harpo Marx thing working here.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, wait, we can't go any further. Something's wrong. Where is that ugly Christmas star you wear every year? Did you put it in your garden to scare away rodents?
Well, I have to admit, Santa, I couldn't find it in the closet. I don't have it.
You don't lie to Santa, I know.
That's a
You should be in the naughty
tradition.
list.
Allegedly,
That's
Mayor.
a tradition.
Allegedly.
Hold on, check coal in the stocking for 1 BW, please. Thank you. Yeah, don't make fun of Santa, man. I don't get paid for this gig, okay?
All right. I know we have some kids in the queue that
Great.
are waiting for us. So we're going to go to line 1 with Sophia and Sarah on line 1. Take it away. Go ahead, Sophia and Sarah.
Hi, it's Santa.
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Good. What would you like for Christmas?
My sister Sarah would like a baby doll,
Okay.
and I would like for Christmas is roller skates and a TV.
That's a TV, huh? All right.
And a TV for my room.
Beautiful.
Is there any size TV in particular?
Yeah, what size TV you looking for?
50 inches.
60-inch? Whoa.
That sounds like Daddy wants a 50-inch TV. He's using you to get to me. All right, we'll take care of that. No problem. Have you been good this year?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Listen, I'm looking at myself on TV. I look a little thin. Put out some milk and cookies for me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. 50-inch TV.
Yeah, well.
All right.
I think I heard 60-inch TV,
60?
to be
That was-
honest.
that
with
was the
you.
dad
I don't know
coaching
if you
the
heard
kid.
it.
That
And
means,
roller
Mommy, go get me
skates.
the TV.
Roller skates, a baby doll.
Roller skates are really big. They're going to come back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised she wasn't asking for inline blading.
I don't wear, I guess.
Yeah, I think roller skating's back, not the inline.
Well,
I'm about to get rid of my inline skates
okay.
from 20
All
years
right, we
ago.
got Joey on line 2. Welcome to on Piscataway, Joey.
Hi, Joey. It's Santa. Hello? What would you like for Christmas?
Hi.
Hi. What would you like for Christmas?
Can I have these Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
Okay. What else?
Legos,
Of course.
World Cup soccer ball,
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
very big.
Awesome. Anything else?
and the Yu-Gi-Oh game for the Nintendo Switch.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Very big.
Has he been watching the World
Have
Cup?
you been watching the World Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Can't wait. It's going to be tomorrow and Wednesday.
Yep.
1 o'clock. See if your mommy and daddy can get you out of school. Santa says it's okay. All right. Have you been good this year?
Yep.
Okay, great. Santa will take care of you. No problem. Have a Merry Christmas, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Soccer balls.
All right,
Flying
but
off the
you really
World Cup.
telling the kid to skip school, Santa?
Who's going to come after me? I got a beard on. No one knows that. Oh, man, that is ratty. All right. Well,
Yeah, you need to
Michelle's right here. She can take care
I
of you.
hope so. Maybe between sets.
Okay, so we have, I think, Derek on line 3. Go ahead, Derek.
Hi, Derek. It's Santa. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What would you want for Christmas?
I want wait 1 second.
Okay, I got time.
He's probably going to get his list.
A remote control fighter jet.
Okay.
Remote control fighter jet.
Yep.
What else?
My sister wants books.
Oh, I didn't hear
I
that
didn't
one.
hear- Could you repeat yourself, please?
And my baby sister wants books.
She wants books.
She wants
Okay.
books.
What kind of books?
I don't know what kind of books.
Okay, I'll bring a whole bunch. We'll figure it out. All right? Have you been good?
Yes.
Good. Stay like that. And I'll see you on Christmas Eve, okay? Put some milk and cookies out for me. I'm wasting away here.
Okay.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas too.
Awesome.
That was an easy one, Santa.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
not
still
read.
thinking about the 60-inch TV.
Books. Don't think we've had somebody call in to say that
It's
they
been a
wanted
long
books.
time since we had somebody ask
By the
for
way,
one.
you look absolutely delicious. You're
All right,
just so
Santa.
adorable. Mr. Kale's health is pretty good.
Yes,
I'm
Santa.
waiting for him to go bye-bye, and then I'll make my moves.
Santa, we do have a policy with.
I'm not on the clock. Mrs. Lombardi, you look gorgeous too, by the way.
Thank you.
Both of you light up this whole set, and then he drags it down.
Okay, who do we have on line 2 here? We got to see
Is it Chloe?
Chloe. I think it's Chloe. Okay, we're going to go to line 2 now, and I believe it's Chloe.
Hi, it's Santa.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
Good.
Good. What would you like for Christmas?
I would like a magic mixing castle, and I would like a
Bluey.
light and sound playhouse.
Okay.
And it's also bluey, but he dances, and it's like from dance mode.
Okay. I'll talk to the elves and see if we can find that for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, you been good?
Yes.
Good. Continue to do so. Have a Merry Christmas, okay? And I'll see you on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So Santa,
I thought
like,
she said Louis, like Louis
Louis,
Vuitton. I'm
no.
like,
Bluey.
well, for those folks out there in Piscataway, we do have Louis Vuitton
It is true. We
in
have Louis
Piscataway,
Vuitton.
North America.
Yeah.
Headquarters is
that's
in
all I
our
need now.
township.
Mrs. Claus will want the whole lunching set up.
well,
I don't
you-
have that kind of money. Things are rough up the North Pole. There's tons of rough up there.
So tell me how the polar bears are making out with the ice sheet melting.
They're in my backyard. That's how bad it is. So, we throw out some stuff. The reindeer don't like it. They're intimidated.
What do you mean they don't go after the?
No. They stay to themselves. Polar bears are okay. They're fine.
Okay.
When they're not doing Coca-Cola commercials.
You're starting to date yourself.
I know. Well,
Okay. Now we have Joseph on line 3. How you doing, Joseph? You're on line.
Hello?
hi, Joseph.
Yes.
How are you?
How you doing, Joseph? You're on line. Yes.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want money.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I want money and a wrestling DVD.
Okay, and that's it?
And wrestling DVD.
Wrestling
Wrestling
DVD and
DVD
money. How
and
much
money.
money you want? It's okay, the man is paying for it.
Just don't let my
Yeah.
wife know.
You want cash, right? How much?
How
How about 100?
like $50.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's fair enough. You're being very generous. Thank you so much. You've been good, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I am. I'm so excited.
Don't listen. I talk to thousands of kids every day. Don't worry about it. Don't be nervous. You should be excited. The cash
I
is coming
know.
your
I
way.
know.
All right, Joey. Thanks for calling in. Okay.
Anytime, Doug.
Take care.
That's easy cash.
Cash is king.
I know.
Give him a gift card. Oh,
You're not gonna Venmo it to him?
no, I Zelle.
Oh, you Zelle?
Oh, you Zelle.
Santa's into everything. Come on.
Apple Pay,
You aren't
Zelle.
surprised. I got it all, Vic. Did I mention you look fantastic today?
All right. Santa. So Santa, I looked up on a New York Times. They had an article last week about the 25 top selling toys here.
Really?
It says Magic Mixie's Magical Misting Crystal Ball.
Flying off the shelves.
Really?
Flying off the shelves. Can't keep it in stock. But I'll make sure that there's enough inventory to take care of these kids.
And then there's a place, remember the old 8-ball, but now they have Prediction Putty.
Oh,
Prediction Putty.
remember
That
the
is
8-ball?
The 8-ball, right?
Remember
Yeah,
the old
and
8-ball?
yeah.
They gave you the right answer.
You would
shake
shake it, right? And then it would tell you what was going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ask the
do you
question though
think's gonna
first to get the whatever the answer was.
The magic 8-ball.
So now it's putty now.
Magic Putty.
Can only imagine what it's made of.
Okay. We do have another caller on line 2, I believe it is. It's
Orabelle.
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 Orabelle. Okay. Orabelle, you're on.
Hi, it's Santa.
Say hi to Santa. Hi, Santa.
How are you?
Well, today, I talked to him. Well, today, so for Christmas, I want a gun full house.
Okay.
I would like LOL.
Okay.
I would like Barbie clothes.
Barbie
Okay.
clothes.
Nice. Barbie clothes. Okay.
I like toys and pajamas.
All right.
How about a Barbie bus?
Let's talk to the mother first about that. Oh, you mean like a little toy? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the full size.
Good.
No.
Eight
I would
passenger.
also
Sure, go ahead.
like pockets.
Oh, puppets.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
no problem. You've been very good, right?
Yes.
Okay, keep it up. And Santa will see you.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas,
Merry
Santa.
Christmas.
I love you.
I love
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
you too. I wish Mrs. Claus loved me. In the doghouse next to Rudolph.
So there's another one. It's called the Pop Puck.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
here.
Oh.
Yes.
That I don't know about.
You must. It's got to be in your inventory.
I gotta
Because how many
check.
kids are going to be on looking for this?
Oh, the Pop Puck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you said. No, you said something else. Anyway.
All right.
That I'll have my elves look into, and we could, like I said, we could just call Amazon.
Really?
You use Amazon?
Really?
You use
Everybody
Amazon?
uses Amazon. Come on, please. Let's.
So
be adults here.
let me take a guess. You have Amazon Prime.
Of course I do.
Okay.
So Amazon does all that free shipping for you?
Boxes at the workshop every day.
So
the North Pole.
the Amazon's Jeff Bezos is gonna cut out your elves.
I might cut them out. They're such pains in the neck.
Do you have enough help up there, Santa?
I do. Unlike some other places, we're fully stocked and we got plenty of.
You're staffed?
You're very
staff.
lucky.
Yeah, when I say stocked.
Yeah.
You said stocked.
Yeah, because I consider it inventory. That's why. Replaceable.
Then there's also the Ultimate Lights and Sound Playhouse with Lucky. But this.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Bluey.
That's
Bluey.
part of the
Bluey.
Bluey line, yeah.
Louis.
My nephew Colton loves Bluey.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure all these. Are going
Well,
out to
you
the
know,
kids.
Santa, when every year that you come on the show, we get the council members and myself get an education on what the latest and greatest toys are
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
there.
It's a
So
win-win. I like that.
The LOL surprise are still very
Yeah.
popular,
Yeah,
too.
I think the last girl
wait a minute,
mentioned
we
that.
have another caller on line 2, and I think it's Jane.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Hi,
Jane.
it's Santa.
Hi.
How are you?
Christmas, I want a elf hat,
Okay.
Elf pen.
and I want to see an elf move.
Okay.
Elf.
And I also want to get some new Legos.
Legos.
Okay,
Legos.
you
Still
got it.
popular.
They
Okay.
are.
Have you been good this year? Uh-oh. Okay, I got the late yes. I'll take that as an affirmative. Okay. Well, good. Leave me out some milk and cookies if you can. I'll be starving by the time I get to your house.
Okay.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I have to ask Santa. I ask this every year, and I think Councilwoman Lombardi asks the same. You like the Pepperidge Farms cookies?
The Milano cookies.
The Milano's cookies?
Oh.
They drive me crazy. I love
They
them.
have all kinds of good ones this year. Peppermint ones.
Yeah.
What about the Girl Scout cookies?
They're good. I like the, what are the ones with the coconut and chocolate caramel? I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
S'mores?
S'mores.
No. Oh,
What?
yes, they are the
Samoa.
S'mores, right?
Yeah.
Samoas,
I
yeah.
like
Samoa.
Samoas, right. I
Yeah.
like those.
Yep.
Again, the Pepperidge Farm Milanos.
What about Thin Mints?
No? Take it or leave it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I do like. I like the Entenmann's soft chocolate chip cookies.
I was going to say a homemade chocolate chip cookie.
Nothing better in the world than a homemade.
Now, do you dunk that in reindeer milk? I'm just asking.
The reindeer don't even like reindeer milk.
Well, it's up the North Pole. It's not like you have dairy cows up there.
Caribou.
All right.
There's the local 7-Eleven.
Local 7-Eleven.
Local 7-Eleven.
For Santa, they're open 7-Eleven. Trust
Do you have a Wawa, Santa?
What about those tasty cakes, Santa?
Tasty cakes are delicious. You can't get them in Michigan.
You can't get them in Michigan,
can't
right?
get
You
them
have
in
to come from
right, as soon
Michigan,
as you
from
hit
East Lansing.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
If you hit Pennsylvania, you pull right into the rest stop, you get your tasty cakes. But it's a shame. Anybody out in Michigan that likes tasty cakes, I feel bad for them.
I know. They just can't get them.
All right.
Oh, wait, personal plug, the Hive in Kearney. Hi. That's it.
Okay.
I'm a paid spokesman now. I got to make my money somehow. You're not paying me anything.
Okay, Santa, we have Owen on line 3.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Welcome to
Hi,
Ion
Owen.
Piscataway, Owen.
Did we get Derek?
Hi, Owen.
Hi, Santa.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you getting something basketball related? Is that what you put on the list?
Yeah, I want to see the Nets play again. I went with my Uncle Sean in January for like as my birthday present, and I really loved it.
Oh, what a nice.
Okay, all right. Let me see what I can do about that.
All right.
Make
Is
sure-
my
make
Uncle
sure
Sean
you-
on the naughty or nice list?
Who's your dad's on the naughty list?
He needs to check in to see if he's on the naughty or nice
No, you're
list.
on the nice list there, Owen. No, it's your dad I'm worried about. And tell him to go to nets.com and get 3 tickets. All right?
All right.
Tell him to pony up. We won't get lost in the city this time. All right, Owen. Thank you for calling, son.
All right.
Take care, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So how did you know we got lost in the city?
Well, he has a new book out that he wrote, and in the back flap he says he knows that Sid Gordon played in Brooklyn,
Okay.
but he will never go because he got lost with his his son and
Friend.
his friend. Yeah, so he wrote that in the back. It's a good book. I might be giving you one for Christmas.
Oh, really? I heard I heard it's on back order on Amazon.
It's on the bestsellers. It's one of the top baseball related books to come out. It's in the top. I mean, they rate for 100.
Yeah.
He was number 18 at one point.
That's
last
very
week.
good.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to give them out of stocking stuffers.
Okay.
So this is another one. It's the Surprise Loves Mini Sweet Surprise Dolls.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Those are the surprise LOL
Yeah.
dolls. Yes.
Yeah.
They are popular.
So that's one. And
I
then
could go.
and then there's another one called the Squeamish Mollusk Can the Cat Treat
They're,
Pills.
I see
they're
those. Those
yes,
are
but you know what they are, Mayor? They're those squishy, soft
toy.
things, and they come
Yeah.
in all sorts of
It's a
sizes.
plush toy.
Oh, it's amazing what they're making these days. And I
We have
believe
Derek
we have
on one.
Derek on line 1. Derek, go ahead. You're on
Hey,
line
Derek,
two.
it's Santa.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good.
Good. What would you like for Christmas?
I would like Miko.
Okay.
Oh yes, Milka's popular.
What else?
I want V-Box and a Miko.
Okay. Nothing else?
No.
Well, good. You've been very good. I appreciate that. You've been a good kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Doing
Santa
good in
takes care of the
school?
good kids, not the bad kids. Not pointing fingers. All right, so put some milk and cookies out for me on Christmas Eve, okay?
Okay.
And I'll see you, okay? Take care. Merry Christmas.
Make sure it's 2% milk.
Yeah, they got me on skim milk now, evidently.
What about skim milk?
Well, they say the camera adds 10 pounds. In this case, it's more like 30. I guess.
I don't think the camera added 30.
Thank you, Derek. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they're on delayed because
They don't trust Santa.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the
Yeah,
curse
yeah,
or
they
something.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I don't trust me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
Vodka?
No. Santa.
so Councilman Lombardi, while we're waiting for a couple more calls to go in, and why don't you tell Santa about some of the things that have been transpiring over in your neck of the woods here in Piscataway? Sure.
Well, we're
Why,
getting.
since the last time he was down here.
Well, I guess the most exciting thing that's happening is that we're working on the architectural plans for our future park where it was the
Oh.
farm. So our ecological park is in the works right now.
Wow.
And we hope to break ground in 2023
That's great.
and hope to really start seeing a lot of movement in 24. So
That's awesome.
it's going to be a great project, and I'm super excited about it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to have, we could probably have our concerts there eventually.
Ooh.
You know how we have our Thursday night concerts?
In the gazebo.
Yes,
That's
yes.
awesome.
So we have our music, so we're going to have an amphitheater there, a really nice walking trail,
Beautiful.
and a dog park.
That's awesome.
Do you have any animals up at the
Just the
North
reindeer,
Pole?
a couple of polar bears once in a while, maybe a
Okay.
moose.
Yeah.
I meant Mrs. Claus, I'm sorry. She's going to get me for that one. No, but I remember when I come to Piscataway, I always remember the community center across the street.
Right.
And how it was an empty lot, and then over the years progressed, and now it's the most gorgeous community center that I've ever seen. And I'm all over the world. I've seen them all.
It is state of the art.
It is, it's fantastic. I like the sprinkler park during the summer. I sneak in sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah. They don't.
How do they not
I
spot
find that
you?
hard to believe.
It's hard to miss you, Santa.
Thank you. I miss you.
Okay, we do have Christian on line 1. Go ahead, Christian. You're on I Am Piscataway with
Hi,
Santa.
it's Santa.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, what would you like for Christmas? Take your time. Did I lose you? Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else, Christian?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you got my attention.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Yeah, how old are you?
It's free.
Oh,
Free.
3.
Oh, God bless you.
Oh,
That's
that's
awesome.
so sweet.
Okay, well, if you forget what you want and you can't tell me now, you can always drop me a line. Just mail me a letter or email me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. A car.
Car.
Okay, a car.
Okay.
All right,
Hot Wheels.
got it.
Yes, Hot Wheels.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye, Christian.
I think you're a little intimidating,
I
Santa.
don't mean to be.
You know, sometimes what some of the kids cry when they come and have their
They
picture
did it at
taken
the
with
tree the
you.
other night.
I
The
know.
tree came in real quick and I stopped in. A couple of little kids, they looked at me and they didn't want nothing to do with me.
How was that the other night,
Oh, it was
Santa?
cold.
Was
it
a
really
good night
cold.
at the
It was
tree
a
lighting?
nice night. It was a couple of.
How many kids were there, Santa?
I would, off the top of my head, I'd say I would say about 100.
Yeah, I think there's a little more than that.
And then we posed in front of that beautiful tree and
Right.
we took pictures. Nice if the mayor could have made me a chocolate or something to warm me up, but that's okay.
We didn't want to make sure you didn't spill anything on you.
Right,
So-
right, on the new suit.
So we had Councilwoman
We
LeBarge
had
was
apple
serving apple
juice
juice.
and cookies.
Apple juice and cookies. I think
Did you get a
Santa-
cookie?
I got nothing.
Santa,
And
it
you're
was
rubbing it in.
it was so big. I think we ran out of cookies, Mr. Mayor. So next year we'll have to plan for even more. I think.
Full employment for the dentist.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
for
sure.
sure, for sure. The candy canes were wiped out, and even the parents got in on the picture taking, which was kind of
Yes,
fun,
Yes.
right?
It was nice to pose with the parents. It was cute.
Definitely was.
We've had worse weather. I thought it wasn't
Oh,
bad
I
at
know.
Oh,
all.
I
When it was
remember
raining.
that
Remember?
15 years ago. We had a blizzard when we were
Yeah.
doing the opening. So
Yeah.
you
remember-
skipped. You never showed up for the drawing.
Whoa.
Ex-chief of police, what's his name?
Rick
Rick
Ivone.
Ivone.
Rick
Ivone
Ivone.
had me on an ATV, and I was sitting on the back, and he didn't see the curb.
Yeah.
So rather than go up the normal driveway, we went over a 4-inch curb. I went airborne. If I wasn't holding on to the sides, Santa would have had a total wipeout. The kids would not appreciate that.
It's safer to go on the fire truck, Santa.
That's easier on the fire.
I'm so old now, the fire truck's the way to go.
Yeah.
So.
It's nice to see the fire trucks, and the kids love that with the lights.
And
everything.
Santa, you're going to be down at Possum Town Firehouse on this Sunday
For
their breakfast.
breakfast, yeah, absolutely. They have the McDonald's sausage.
Yes,
They
from
donate.
8:30 until noontime.
It's delicious.
And I think you're going to be doing a lot of riding around town on the fire truck,
Yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what I've been told.
That's
Got a busy,
right.
busy schedule.
You go to almost every part of the town, right? Santa does.
Santa.
The firemen escort you around.
Yeah, they just make sure that I'm taken care of. You know, they don't want to get cold.
So
in
which
their
fire
stockings.
truck do you like going in?
Alec Holmes Marshall.
Holmes
Well,
Marshall?
Alec Holmes Marshall. You know, they seem to be pretty polite and nice.
Well, they all have very good trucks. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
just each of the districts.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
Steve Weissman drives nice and slow, just the way I like it. No bumps. No. Steve, calm down, buddy. My beard's falling off. So yeah, no, I like Steve. Shout out. Hi.
So you prefer to have him your personal driver down here?
I might actually hire him for the off season. Drive
Which-
me around in style.
Where will you be in the off season?
I plan on going to the Bahamas this year.
Whoa,
Santa wants
Bahamas.
some drama in the Bahama. That's what he wants
Nice.
to do. I just want to lay around, relax, work on my tan.
Really? All right, we're going to go to
You
another
don't think
caller.
you want that?
We have Jalen on line 1. How you doing, Jalen?
Jalen.
Hi, it's Santa.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. What would you like for Christmas?
I've only wanted one thing because I have everything I need.
Oh,
good.
that's so
awesome.
nice.
What would you like then?
Beyblades.
Okay.
Oh,
What
I
is
don't
it?
even know what they are.
Good plans. Roller skates, right?
What is
Sorry?
I'm sorry, what did you ask for?
Beyblades.
it? Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what that is, but
Oh, Santa will take care of it. Come on. Is that all? Anything else?
he said that's.
No,
That's
that's really
it?
all I want for Christmas.
All right, fantastic. You're very generous. I like that. All right, so we'll take care of it and have a Merry, Merry Christmas, okay?
Thanks, you too.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
have to look that one up.
Yeah.
Pizza out there? I'm starving. I don't want this non-topping stuff either. If that came from Gianni's, I'm definitely walking out with a pie.
Wait a
With
minute.
the double sausage? Come on.
You can't have pizza
not?
with your beard.
If-
You're going to
if-
get it all over your beard.
But I'll eat it on my lap, so if any of the sausage falls off or the sauce gets on my pants, no one can tell.
That's okay. Mrs. Claus will help.
She could just take it
She'll
outright.
spot treat that.
He wants the pie for himself. That's why he's trying to talk me out of it.
So there's another one for the Jurassic World inflatable T-Rex, Santa.
Yeah, how much are those, Santa? They're
According to this on Amazon, it's $99.
pretty expensive.
I like
Looks
the
like,
one where you get inside it and
six
you can
foot.
walk around like you're
Yeah, the
like a
Halloween costume,
velociraptor.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
those are a
funny.
little bit scary, though.
Well,
I think
And?
they're used to scare people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, evidently you could sort of control it since it's an inflatable. So
That's pretty cool.
and
Yeah,
then
there's also,
you have the Ultra Bionic Blaster, which is I think my kids had this one, like a Nerf.
Oh,
okay.
the
Nerf
Yeah, so
guns.
Nobody gets hurt.
Nerf
Yeah.
fights.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
my kids still have that in the
I'm
basement.
sure
I'm
you
still,
find some of them in the
I'm
back of
surprised
the
my son Mikey
furniture.
has.
that's funny.
Well, I have to tell you, my youngest son Mikey, what he does is he repackages all of his old Lego sets up and he sells them on eBay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smart
You
kid.
know, so,
Yeah.
wh-
There is-
which I'm happy about that
Yeah.
because they're finally getting rid of a lot of these things that
Get
are
stuff out
in
of
the
basement.
closets.
Yeah, sure.
It's amazing. You know, always what's old people like to collect and stuff like that.
Well, Hot Wheels.
And
Yes.
Hess trucks.
Yep.
I know. I've been
Yeah.
handing out
Is
Hot
there
Wheels
a?
for.
Did anybody see what the Hess truck is this year? I don't.
You
know
know
that
what?
I
I
saw
saw the
helicopter.
commercial for it.
Oh, the Hess
What
truck
is it?
looks pretty cool
It's
this
an
What
year.
is it?
18-wheeler with a helicopter.
No, I thought was it like two trucks or two vehicles that I
don't
think
know.
come
I'm
off
so
it.
busy. I have no time.
Probably
Okay.
expensive.
Well, we don't allow trucks down certain
have my
streets.
space.
It looks like
Santa.
Mr. Mayor, somebody might be holding there.
Okay.
I think we have Michael.
Welcome to High on Piscataway, Michael.
Hello.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Santa.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm in the presence of perfect, great people here. It's awesome. What would you like for Christmas? What can I bring you?
I would really want Beyblades
Another one.
Beyblades.
and a new soccer bag.
Okay.
And a new
Sorry.
Are
soccer
you watching
bag.
the World Cup?
Yeah.
Good. Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Argentina.
Oh, me too.
Argentina.
Very
Good,
cool.
good, good. Anything else?
My brother's up next.
Okay.
Go ahead, Braden. Tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
Hi, it's Santa.
I don't know. Tell Santa what you want. Santa's very busy. You have to hurry up and tell him what you want. I don't know. Tell him.
It's
Can
okay.
I want a bicycle.
Nice.
Okay.
Bicycle.
You
How
got it.
big? How big of a bike?
I'm gonna get started.
Very good.
Training wheels?
Good.
Fingers.
And I
Okay.
want a remote control snake. A
remote
control snake?
A remote control snake. I haven't seen that at all, Santa.
Yeah, they're up there. They have that, and there's a little reptile.
You're going to have to work hard for that one.
Yeah, exactly. I bet you that's a new one you found out.
Mom's taking notes, and she gives me the final recommendation the night before Christmas, so you be on your best behavior.
Well, it's not on the 25 top list.
And I want a piano.
Oh, nice.
Big bucks, Santa.
All right, well, evidently I'm giving away 60-inch flat screens, too, so you want one of them, too?
Oh.
No, okay. Mom's quick to jump in. No. All right, well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry
Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'll be good, thank you. Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
I'll be good.
Bye.
Oh,
Hi. I'll be good.
cute.
Well, for asking for a piano, a bicycle, what else?
And a
did you
remote
need?
control snake.
Right, and
Snake?
right,
That
and they
might
didn't
be
even
a
want to say
difficult
it
one.
at first. They were a little
That's a
afraid.
difficult
That
one.
sled's going to be packed, Santa.
I'll find it.
The piano
All right,
lessons
We
too.
have Hannah on line 1. Hannah, go ahead.
Hi, Hannah. Merry Christmas.
Hold on for Hannah.
Okay.
Hannah. Hannah's on the phone.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. What can I get you for Christmas?
A phone.
A phone.
Okay. Matter of time before we had one of those. And Mommy and Daddy says okay?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of phone you want?
iPhone.
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 iPhone 14.
Really?
iPhone 14.
Pro Max with 256 gigabytes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want for
I'm writing
Christmas.
checks I can't cash you. All right, is that it? Would you like an OtterBox cover or an adapter for the car?
No.
No, just the phone itself?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what I can. I'm going to talk to Mom.
You better talk to the parents
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah, I think that's good. All right, so do me a favor. Leave me out some milk and cookies, okay?
Okay.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know, Santa, you could have got a starter phone.
I know, you have to go iPhone 14.
Again, I ain't paying for it.
I mean,
Well, that's because the elves make it.
That's
right?
correct, exactly.
what about a flip phone?
They don't have-
your age.
They
Now,
really have
now he's showing. He's got a
You don't have
Motorola flip phone still.
There are flip phones, but
He probably still has a StarTAC.
Do they
Wow.
even have parts
That's an old
for the
reference.
flip
That's
phones
an old-
anymore?
No, they don't. And
no,
don't think
I
they even
have a
support the
flip
service.
phone. I do.
Yeah.
I
They
have an
actually do
iPhone.
the what's
Yeah.
the name?
They also have another one that says Little Live Pets, Mama Surprise.
Really?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah,
so.
really.
Mrs. Kale, you have little life pets, right?
I
I have a
two
lot of
doggies.
pets.
Birdie and I don't know the other
Bridget
one.
and Birdie.
And Miss Lombardi, you have some cats,
I
right?
have some kitties.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Feeny and Carmen.
Feeny and Carmen.
I see them when I come down the chimney. They're looking at me like I'm breaking in, but no, it's just Santa. That's it.
So-
Oh, there's a new name on the list this year. Are you related to a Caden Michael Cahill?
I am.
It's
He's
the-
my
it's the
grandson.
First time on the list, yes. I think
Yes.
I'm going to be stopping in Brooklyn to drop him off some goodies.
Very good.
Well, maybe you could stop and give the National Geographic Otter Care and Nurtured set.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, never.
No,
that like
well,
a-
yeah, Kaden might like that.
That's
That looks like
cute.
for a
Baby
little bit
starter
older.
kit, yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
think
the otter.
Kaden needs the little things
Save
for
the
his
otters.
hands and toes to play with.
So, Mayor, how is the Barbie tree doing?
Ooh.
Not good.
My son, BC, who's a volunteer fireman over at Holmes Marshall, said that's a fire hazard.
A fire hazard. Why is it a fire hazard?
Too many ornaments
It
on it.
blocks a window, I believe. And
So I wonder if somebody's looking for a new tree then to fit all
Don't
the
give her
ornaments.
any ideas.
I don't know about fire hazard, but it's a visual hazard.
It's
It's not nice to the eyes.
you got to walk around in our house with sunglasses on with that tree.
Too bright. Yeah, right. Maybe I'll go there instead of the Bahamas and get my tan. On the tree.
Oh, we have a Chanel McCullum on the line.
Oh, we do. Welcome to Piscataway.
Merry Christmas.
Would you like to
Santa.
speak with Santa?
Yes, Mayor.
Yes.
It's Middlesex County Commissioner Chanel Scott McCollum. How are you?
Oh, hello, Commissioner. How you
Hi,
doing?
Commissioner.
Hi, Commissioner.
Hello.
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas to you.
Christmas.
Thank you. I wanted to take a moment to wish the residents of Piscataway a happy and healthy and safe holiday. And I'm hoping that they'll get at least one item on their Christmas list from Santa Claus.
Do what I can.
Okay.
I do what I can, Chanel.
You'll do what you can. Thank you, Santa.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
What would you like for Christmas?
What would I like? I would like to just spend the holidays with my family. That's the best Christmas gift that I could ever ask Santa
I
Claus
totally
for.
agree.
Santa, do you
That
think
is
that you
true.
could make that happen?
I will definitely make that happen. It's my number one priority.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You've been good this year, right?
I have been good. I tried to be a good girl all year long. I'm
Okay.
not perfect, but I'm trying.
Just keep it up. Leave some milk and cookies out for me, too. I'm wasting away here.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite cookie?
Thanks for asking. Pepperidge Farm Milanos.
Okay,
Very
okay.
specific,
I
I know.
think I can't make those, but I know that Target sells them, so I'll be sure to go to Target.
ShopRite, Target. I don't care where you
They're
go.
on
Just
sale
put them.
at Stop and Shop.
Oh,
2 for
nice.
$7.
Look at the selling body looking out. Thank you,
Are you
Chanel.
from out for Santa?
Thank you, Commissioner.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was very nice.
It's nice of the commissioner to call in.
Yes.
It's coming quick, huh, Santa?
It's 2 weeks from yesterday.
Doesn't it come quicker and quicker every year?
Every time. And then basically the next day I start up again. I got to start planning on next year.
Right.
So
Well,
yeah,
that's good.
kind of
It's
stuff.
full employment for the elves.
It does. Yeah.
Working 365.
There's a couple of bad elves.
Well, you're very lucky
Take it up
to
with
have
human
yeah.
resources. You just-
I am human resources.
okay, all right. We're going to go to Julian on line 2.
Julian.
Welcome to IM Piscataway.
Hi, it's Santa.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
What would you like for Christmas? Anything?
You forgot?
Can I get a...
Hmm.
Can I get...
I didn't hear you, sweetie.
Can I get... Yay.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
They want to be careful about what they ask.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I can
It's
appreciate
it's gotta be something good.
Yeah. So we're going to...
Have
Yeah.
you been
Are
good?
we okay? Are we done?
iPhone 7.
Oh,
iPhone 7.
iPhone
Oh.
7. Okay.
no problem. Anything else? Okay, sweetie.
Yeah.
That's it. We got
Yeah,
three
that's
other...
it. It's an hour program.
All right, we're gonna-
If you can remember what you want, again, you can email me or just let your mom know, and they'll get me a letter, okay? Or they can email me.
Okay.
All right, Merry Christmas.
You too.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're going to go to Alex and Elena. Go ahead,
Hi,
Alex.
Hi, it's Santa.
Hi.
Mer-
My name is Alina.
Okay.
I'm 9 years old.
Okay,
My brother is 7. His name's Alex.
great.
Hi.
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 What do you guys want for Christmas?
Well, I want a karaoke machine, and my brother wants a drone with a camera, Hot Wheels Super Ultimate Garage. Yes.
Okay, I like a guy that's specific. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. We really want to go to Kalahari as like a vacation.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
don't
where
blame
I
you.
want to go,
Nice.
Well, maybe I'll stop in and say hi to you.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, listen, leave out some milk and cookies for me and have a Merry Christmas. You and your brother sound great.
We will. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Merry Christmas.
Good job. Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Have a good Christmas.
You too,
You
sweetie.
too.
Bye.
Oh, how sweet.
That's nice.
They know what they want.
I want
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the water slides?
We do have another caller on line 3. I believe this is Reverend Saunders.
Yes,
Go ahead, Pastor.
yes, this is Reverend Saunders calling from the Civil Rights Commission to
wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and to see if Santa Claus got my letter.
Of course I got your letter. Of course I got your letter. I will refresh my memory. There's so many reverends that I deal with.
Well, I'm happy that you got my letter, Santa, and I'm hoping that you will be able to come through Piscataway and take care of all the children and give them the desires of their heart.
That's a beautiful sentiment, Reverend. I will do my best to complete that task.
All right. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Reverend.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise with Dr. Saunders calling in.
Yes, he's such a
So
key
he wants to
figure
take
in
care of
town.
everybody in the town.
It's going to be a tall task, but I'm up for it.
All right.
Santa's got your back.
Well, you have, between you working with Amazon and
Right.
your elves,
Yes.
and I don't know what UPS and FedEx,
AFL-CIO. They're
AFL-CIO,
all
the
with me.
Teamsters,
Uh-huh.
you should be able to get that over
We
the
can
finish
pull, we
line.
can pull it off. We'll be doing God's work. Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
Except you're not going to be dealing with, you're not doing with Elon Musk, right?
No. I had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I gave up my Twitter account. That's why
You
I'm
gave
telling
up.
the kids.
You gave up your Twitter
Yeah,
account.
I had to. I'm not going there.
Okay.
Are you on social media, Santa?
I am. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
Yeah?
I was on Snapchat
Are you
for a
on
while.
Snap?
but
Yeah.
I was on for a while until Mrs. Claus caught me, and now my butts are
I hope
off.
it wasn't something serious that she caught you doing.
No, never is. Swear to God.
Allegedly.
Well, I got Valerie is waving her hands here, saying, "Santa, unfortunately it's time for you to go."
Oh no!
Because
She's literally pointing at the door like, get out.
No, because the Holmes Marshall Fire Company's out there to whisk you away because they saw you and how your hair is frizzed up here, that they
Yeah,
didn't.
this ain't a paid gig, Mayor. I can quit this job anytime. Was it John Tierney who runs your parks department?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fitting the suit very comfortably. I know he doesn't want to hear that, John. I'm only joking. I'm not joking. Anyway, so I'm out of here.
All right.
Bye,
Well,
Santa.
thank you.
Don't
Thank
forget your bell. Bye.
Oh, never a dull moment with our
No,
Santa
never.
Claus here.
Never.
So, well, I want to thank both you council members for coming on board, and tomorrow night we do have the last meeting of the year, and we got to make sure we wish Councilman Ballard and Councilman Khan best of luck, because after all the years of service that they've done for us in the town.
Absolutely.
So we'll take care of them in the new year there. So with that, I think Valerie, they're going to give us the high sign. They're going to go to some greetings, and
All right.
and then the Chaos My Family comes on here next.
Yes, with your pets.
Yes, yeah, you can hear them in the background.
I can.
So with that, let's go to videotape.
Okay.
Happy holidays from the Piscataway Township Council.
Happy holidays and Happy New Year from the North Sutton Fire Company.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Possumtown Volunteer Fire Company. And join us December 18th from 8:30 to 12 for Breakfast with Santa.
Merry Christmas from the Arbor Fire Company. Happy holidays from the River Road Fire Company. Happy holidays from the Newmarket Fire Company. Merry Christmas and Happy holidays from Holmes Marshall Fire Company.
Happy holidays and season's greetings from the Piscataway Township Board of Education. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays, everybody, from all of us here at the Piscataway Police Department. Happy holidays.
I would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday Season from the General Investigation Division. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays from the Records Department.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Piscataway Police Department.
Greeting from the YMCA at the Piscataway Community Center. On behalf of the center and staff, we would like to wish each of you a happy holiday, and we would like to thank you for your support throughout the year. Have a healthy and happy holiday.
Ho, ho, ho!
season's greetings from the Piscataway Public Library.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Division of Purchasing.
Happy holidays from assessing.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the tax office.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the clerk's office. Happy holidays from Piscataway Township Senior Center.
Happy holidays from the mayor's office. Happy holidays from community development.
Merry Christmas from the building department.
Happy holidays from the recreation department.
Hello, happy holidays from the Middlesex County Board of Commissioners, wishing you a happy, health, and safe New Year.
This is your state senator, Bob Smith, and some, but not all of his wonderful grandchildren, wishing you and your family happy holidays.
We're back in studio with my partners in crime here in the morning that I walk every day that most people on Green Acres see in the morning and evening. I have obviously my son Mikey, my wife Paulette, and my son BC. Now, BC wants to do a pitch for volunteerism here in town, right, BC?
Yeah, as you know, Piscataway is an all-volunteer fire service. So actually, anyone could actually join at 16 years old. So if you have like a high school kid that you think might be a good opportunity for them, they can actually join at 16. That's called what we call a cadet member. And then you transition to a probationary, and then we send you to fire school. And yeah, so we're always looking for more people as we need, and it helps keep the taxes down.
So a lot of kids they'll join up as cadet and then maybe take some of the classes over the summer.
Yeah, so we actually have 5 high school kids in Holmes Marshall right now. A couple of them are seniors, maybe a junior. And yeah, so we're getting them ready. They're in school, and then they'll be doing the summer program to go through Fire Academy. Hopefully that's what they want to do. If not, there's night classes for working people. So yep, right now we have 5 high school kids.
All right, well that's good news. That's good news for the volunteers there. Paulette, you wanted to talk about Elijah's Promise and Fish?
So, yes, so I'm on the advisory board for Elijah's Promise in New Brunswick, and they obviously do a lot of good. They give a lot of meals through their soup kitchen. Fish here in Piscataway is a great organization. They always are looking for donation for clothing and food and anything along those lines. And of course, your local house of worship will also be grateful if you donate anything to them.
Yeah, we've had the Radiant Church has been running their food pantry out of the community center here in Piscataway, as well as North Stelton AME Church has a food pantry, and I believe Zion Hill also. Mm-hmm. So most of the houses of worship do have food pantries. Yep. Now, you also sit on the Salvation Army board. Right. So what is the story with the Salvation Army on board?
So they are always looking for donations for toys, food. They have a food pantry also at the Salvation Army. And of course, the food pantry's been going like crazy with since COVID and everything else. They have emergency bread and eggs and flour for people, like those staples. Otherwise, you can sign up and get once a week a grocery bag of food, and they're always looking for non-perishable foods, especially. Yeah. Most food pantries are. I know Fish is.
I don't know if anybody saw this past Saturday over at the community center. They had very long lines around the community center for the food pantry pickup at Alliance Church. So, Mikey, did you have anything to say?
I want to say Happy Kwanzaa.
Okay, and Happy Hanukkah.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, and there's a lot of other holidays in between there. We're going to be closing out the show very shortly. We have Duncan here, who's laying on the floor, and this is his brother, Captain, right here. But I want to wish everybody, on behalf of my family and all the people in the municipal government, a happy holiday season, as I said at the tree lighting. And then we hope 2023 is a prosperous year, and healthy year, and a safe year for our township residents. And we look forward to serving everybody another year to come. And we have a lot of great initiatives that will be coming on board over the next 18 months here in town for the betterment of our communities. So with that, We're going to end and close out the show with the tree lighting, and we'll see you at the January show. I'm Mayor Brian Wahler. I want to thank everybody for coming out for the 2022 tree lighting ceremony. It's a little bit better weather than last week, but I want to acknowledge some of the officials here. We have 4th Ward Councilwoman Michelle Lombardi, at-large Councilwoman Gabrielle Cahill, Councilwoman-elect Sharon Carmichael in the 3rd Ward. Sharon, wave over there. Sharon, you got to wave your hand. Oh, she's serving apple juice. All right, that's the grandmother in her. And then we do have a bunch of the other fire commissioners, and we have some members from the Board of Education. Kim Lane, Kim, give a wave. Nancy Cordino, off there, and I think Brenda Smith's here. Brenda, there's Brenda Smith with her grandkids right there. I think I pretty much got all the officials. Well, on behalf of Senator Smith, our County Sheriff Millie Scott, as well as our County Commissioner Chanel McCullum, and all the council members and all the public, all the employees of the township and the volunteers, we want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. And we hope that this is a joyous season here for whatever you're celebrating during this time of the month of December and January. And we hope everybody has a healthy 2023 coming down. I know in the last couple of years we've had some issues, obviously, with the pandemic. We still have some spillover with health issues, but we'll get by, we'll get through it. Let's kind of count down to 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Way to go!
Great job there.
Great job, Iker!